you about childhood obesity. Child obesity is an epidemic sweeping our nation, and I will discuss this issue, its causes, effects, and its prevention. Let's discuss this deadly disease affecting our nation's youth. For the past 5 years, researchers, nutritionists, and politicians have been calling attention to the growing national crisis of childhood obesity. This generation of children is frequently referred to as a supersized generation. Did you know, according to the CDC, childhood obesity has more than doubled in children and tripled in adolescents in the past 30 years? So what is childhood obesity? What causes it, and how can it be prevented? Obesity occurs when a child is well above the normal weight for his or her age and height. Sadly, according to the CDC, in 2010, more than 1/3 of children and adolescents were overweight or obese. There are several causes of childhood obesity. The first one is an unhealthy diet. While families are living in the fast lane, it is much easier to pick up a Happy Meal at McDonald's or junk food at a convenience store instead of preparing a healthy meal at home. Without a doubt, the consumption of fast food is one of the more harmful causes of childhood obesity. Another factor for childhood obesity is lack of exercise. Families are becoming stagnant in physical activity, which causes children to lose interest in making an effort to play outside to engage in any cardio workout, such as walking to school or mowing the lawn on a sunny afternoon. In the past, children liked to play sports more often, enjoy outside activities as a form of entertainment. But nowadays, children are completely opposite from the past. The sports our children like to do these days include watching TV, playing video games, surfing the internet, and any game they choose while exercising only their hands and minds only. When you combine the poor choices in food and lack of exercise, there is a high chance that childhood obesity will end up leading to disease. Psychological issues and stress are other factors that cause childhood obesity. According to the CDC, about 10% of people that are mildly obese are caused by psychological or stress problems. Some children have difficult time dealing with stress, so they turn to food as comfort. Children who are faced with dysfunctional family issues may be more prone to depression, low self-esteem, and psychiatric problems. Let's talk about the ramifications of childhood obesity. Number 1, health-related issues. Children and adolescents who are obese are at greater risk for bone and joint problems, sleep apnea, and social and psychological problems such as low self-esteem. Number 2, healthcare costs. As more children spend their childhood overweight, they are carried into adulthood as obese adults, which can cause an increase in health-related expenses. In the United States, obesity-related healthcare expenditures are estimated at $11 to $14 billion for children and $75 to $93 billion for adults. So how can we prevent childhood obesity? First of all, by eating healthy. Healthy nutrition should be accessible to children. If they don't understand the importance of a healthy diet, they will reach for junk food. Instill healthy options for snacks and meals which incorporate all 4 food groups versus processed foods. Secondly, physical activity. Kids who take in more calories than they burn will become overweight. Becoming active is the single most preventative to obesity. Family support is another one. Parents and family members who exhibit healthy traits, like eating healthy and exercising regularly, will be more likely to have children who do the same. According to the Mayo Clinic, children who have families who are involved in exercise are less prone to this disease. There are also external influences that can help prevent childhood obesity. Schools. Schools play a particularly critical role by establishing a safe and supportive environment with policies and practices that support healthy behaviors. Schools also provide opportunities for students to learn about and practice healthy eating habits. So let's summarize the main points covered today regarding childhood obesity. Child obesity is an enormous problem in our society. By understanding the causes and preventions, which includes maintaining a healthy diet, engaging in physical activity, and overall support from families, this major problem can be avoided and drastically reduced.